Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 198 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we will go through the hell of making hydrofluoric acid so we can make more of our crystals. And our whole problem with this is that we need lubricant here for, well, cleaning our oil or milling drums, sorry, so we can make a bunch of fluoride ore. And we have that lubricant over here in a pipe. And I had the idea just now that maybe we could do all of this, well, the production of the lubricant locally. Because it is just sulfuric wastewater into algae, into something, into this, into that, into these, and then into this. Though it also needs residual gas. Hadn't really thought that far. Where do we get that from? Currently only from methanol stuff. So I'm just gonna throw that idea out of the window again, because then we just have a full new fluid bus up here, and I don't want that. So we are going to take our lubricant and we will try to run it over to this area somewhere, somehow. I wish we had reserved more space in here, but that's too late now. I guess we can just run it along here and into our new fluid bus. This will also have to grow. Should we just move all of this out further already? Probably. But let's get the pipe over here first. Then we can do all of the details afterwards. Are we just gonna run it next to this, or will we run it along this side, or does it matter? Probably not. I think we'll just run it next to this. We won't have too many things running across these belts and pipes, so it shouldn't matter too much. This belt is reserved for what? Oh, for catalysts. We will just move that, I think. So we want our pipes here. Let's just mark that. It's probably gonna come down here though. Also, while we're over here, let's just put a radar down so we can actually see all of this from far away. Because that has been annoying me quite a lot of times. That is much better. We like these things, that's fine. I thought we had actually connected the robots to the robot products, but we have not put a roboport down. Okay. Also, we don't have any charging pads, because we don't have too much red circuits, because we lack silver, I think. Just making a status, because I will always forget most of this stuff. These need these boards. No, that's not the problem. We need these. Yes, it is silver for the silver copper wire, of course. And we had just run completely? No, not completely, but somewhat out of iron. No, silver. Because this warehouse is filled up with other things. So yeah, we also need to fix that at some point. But let's try and keep focus here. And get our lubricant. So we will just run this the other way and try to get across all of this. That shouldn't be too bad. Let's try and keep a little bit of order here. Oh, this setup sucks. We did it and then we couldn't make everything for it. Do we actually have everything for that? No, let's not get extracted. Let's focus. Would we rather run this somewhere else, like up here? I mean, we could. Then it's not in the way in the future, hopefully. And then we just need to get it up there. That sounds like a good idea. Let's just do that from here. Does this not line up? Because this is not where this goes, but there. And I'm out of pipe. That should be plenty. Do we have any silver or something? No. Let's also keep a little bit of order here. Need to get here. We could take the same direction up here, I guess, and then go across, but this is just a mess in any case. So for now we do this. And we can't get there either, dang it. And then we might want to run it along here and then in. But let's go have a look at our fluid bus up here. I think everything would be easier if we just left more space. Meaning we have to move everything further out. Well, we don't really have to move this, but we need to move future stuff further out. And maybe that's okay. Do we want to move this? I guess so. As it would be nice to just have all of the crystals actually where they need to be from the start. So now I don't know how many tiles I would like to expand this with, but let's just say 2 here. Oh, this doesn't need to go. Oh, this does. Come on, nanobots, you can do it. space between sorting and smelting as well then? I am honestly not sure, but let's just leave it like this for now. That can go all the way in there if we want to. Then this can move out here. And we will have all 6 here. And then I guess this should move to here. And I guess we will just reserve all of these 6 tiles for that then. And this was just an extra belt for crystal catalysts, maybe? Yeah, it was never used. Or maybe it was from our old crystal catalyst setup. How about we just do this to not have any doubt about that later? And wait, we need hybrid catalysts here as well. So we I'll keep these 4 belts, these 2 different types of catalysts together, and then we will have 2 more lanes for hybrid catalysts. That seems like a good idea for now. Good. Then the fuel should go out here somewhere. And yeah, now I wish I hadn't put all of this down. Are we in robot range? No. We'll have to redo the charcoal inputs for these, that's fine. Are we reserving 6 tiles for fuel by itself? I don't think so. But maybe we still just keep them as far as possible separated. Sure thing. And then this needs to go in there. And we need some in here as well. Good. This wasn't even calculated, but 3 of these full length things actually match up to 4 of these. That's awesome. Fuel in up here. Why is this out here? Let's not think too much about it for now. guess we could have kept all of the belts close to the resource production and have the fluid bus out here, but we already had some of the pipes in here, so it just seems natural to expand in this direction. Hopefully it is fuel that's supposed to go in here, but I think it is. Same here. And here. Good. And here. And then we're done. But let's just make this in the same way. That. Good. And then we still need coal in this direction, or charcoal. Good. I think that is everything for now that we needed to change with the belts, except for this. This is stupid. These need to be full length. Okay. Guess I should just be doing this. Spending all my belt like that. Alright. So we have the space for more fluids to come in here. It would be nice to also just have a space between all of these so we can have underground pipes off of them without having to do weird stuff like this if we needed it in here or something. On the other hand, maybe that can be fixed in other ways. Can we get the lubricant in here? No. Let's just do it on this side then. Now, these cannot go under 2 full lines of, well, 6 tiles of build. So these will have to be done all manually, but that's fine. We have 6 pipes here dedicated for wastewater and the product, so this goes in here instead, I think. And this is not really reserved for anything, so let's just run this. Good. And I don't think I connected this corner up here, so let's just ensure that that is correct. Nope. And then we have lubricant. Good. Hopefully I didn't just jump the gun here and we needed something else as well, which would make me want to do all of this stuff somewhere else, but let's find out. Now, milling drums. I think we're just putting a fixed amount of those in, just like with the coal filters for all of the resource production. These are just made with steel and lubricant. And then we clean them with a used one and lubricant. Okay. So should we have the production of those here? Nah. We have steel and lubricant over here, so why not keep it that way? Otherwise I would have to bring steel here, either on a belt or manually. And I don't want to do either. So we are just gonna assume that I bring that over. Well, I have to bring the drums over manually anyway then. It's 1-for-1 with steel. How big are the stacks of these, I wonder? Because then the density would probably be the best argument to use, but I don't know. I think we're just making a small setup for that here to make drums. Milling drums. I don't have any steel though. I have a lot of junk. Let's just wait with that. I'm not gonna think too much about it. So now we have milling drums, and we need to clean them from time to time, that's fine. This is all well and good. Still need to take care of this wastewater. And we haven't done that in this setup. Or we could just clarify it. Maybe that's easier since we have the infrastructure for clarifying it anyway. It becomes 1 fluoride ore for 100 of this stuff. So we would get 3.75 per second. In a setup where we already need 15 per second. So it's really just a small saving. And it would require us to do, well, it is just this, I guess. That's not bad. Then we can fill this into the same thing. Still haven't taken care of this, but yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that for now. I think. Why are we not producing this locally instead of putting it in? Oh, also I forgot all about these. We need resources just for this. It is very simple resources, of course, but still resources. Are we gonna need these for anything else? Are we gonna need this for anything else? Sort for manganese and iron? I don't think that makes much sense. We can use chunks to make ferrous sludge. Or sort for iron, nickel and manganese. We also need chunks directly for this. Wait, what? I keep getting surprised that there's more work in this than I thought. So, with everything that we need here, it feels like we should have all of the crushed normal ore, all of the chunks, and then all of our crystals on belts. So we can just pull off of it. But that is of course only if we actually need everything for something else. We don't need that for anything else. Would we need Bobmonium and Crotinium and Steratite for anything else then? Let's just do this. Make Bobmonium ore. Get this somewhere else. Cupric mixture. Is this by any chance used for one of the other assets we're going to need? No. It really doesn't look like it. We can sort this stuff, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. So we would be producing small amounts of this for this setup, and we would be producing chunks specifically for this setup, it seems. I guess this is angels messing with us. It makes you do stuff that you don't want to do, and then enjoy it. So, we need to produce 5 of each of those. We need to produce... Actually, we would probably just want to produce everything for a full pipe of this. Because if we ever want to fill up on... Is it Givolite chunks? No, crystals. Then we would need more, and then we would have to do everything again otherwise. So it would be nice with just one big setup for this. That makes enough hydrofluoric acid for quite a while. Do we need this on our other fluid bus, the big one? Maybe. You never know though. So yeah, let's scale this up. This was just set to 150 because that's what we needed, I think. Have I removed all... No, yeah. No, we only needed 75. So it would be enough to supply 2 of these setups. If we scale it up, we can reuse some of the setups we have already made, and that is my biggest argument to just scale it up a lot still. How does 900 look? We are gonna need a lot of sorters for this, but I guess we can live with that. I think that's fine. Okay, we could even go to 1200 if we wanted to. Though then we need more of this than I would want. Whoops, not 30. 900. Because that's 30 of each of these. Isn't that what 2 of these setups can produce? So this is made to make a full yellow belt. So 2 of them for 30 per second. I think so. So now we suddenly need 6 columns making these 3 resources. Okay, maybe we don't scale it up this much. Because we also need 30 of, or 90 of this. I think these setups, yeah, these output 30, so we would need 3 of those just for these chunks, without the crystal stuff, of course. Of course, the more of these we produce, the more wastewater we also get, and then the less of these we need to produce. So it is moderating itself a little bit, but not a lot. It would be nice if we could actually get that into the calculation, though. Why is this not producing for this one? Are we linked to anything here? No. It's because this is not the bottom, so... Yes, it is. Okay, so now we're also producing... No, we're not. Just up this... Oh, we haven't gotten these producing. Then why does this make a difference? What? I have no idea why it makes a difference to be below or above the milling drum production or cleaning. But apparently it does. We can't get it to do anything for this if it's above the milling drum. But here it is in there. Okay. Well, let's try and ignore that. So we make 72 of these. It would have been nice if that was just 60. And maybe we just scale it down to 60. Then we just don't get the 900. Still need 6 setups for these by themselves. Gonna need a lot of space for this. Maybe we should get the robots to work. Oh, I can do it, I guess. I don't want to do it though. Can we get the robots to do it? This is not the right one. Just have somewhere where this can fit, dang it. Well, I guess we just put it here. And we need them to, of course, put landfill down. Don't want it out there, though. We should definitely put a chest with landfill closer to that. So they don't all have to come back down here for more. I should get rid of all my junk first, though. that's not junk. We can use those for more artillery if we want to. I think we had a lot of landfill here, and we do. The robots just don't have access to it, which is fine. Now I am the access point. We don't have any radars up here or large power poles. That is a problem as well. Are we in logistic range around here? Anywhere? Wait, we are? Okay. Yeah, there's a robo report right there. Do we put it in here to save space? Sure. Stop it, nanobots. I don't have any landfill. So back to this. Still, 6 of these. That's not too bad. That's basically the same as 3 of these. That's still a lot, of course, but we'll have to make do. 2 of these setups, which is 2 of these setups basically. In width, at least. Let's ignore this part for now. Might need to make more crystal catalysts. So that's another setup. I think we scaled this one down here to make just one full belt. And we'd need more than a full belt for this. Probably scaled down to a belt, but still. That sounds about right. They work on that, but it would be a lot faster if I did it. And I don't really have any... Well, we could go and make silver, I guess. How do we sort for silver? Should we get distracted by that now, or should we do the robot's work? Have a look at silver first. Silver ore from chunks. So that can easily be done down here. And that probably means that we can remove this whole setup. This is not needed. This I don't think is needed, it's just merged with a dedicated setup. Yep. And this has been oh no, that's the silver itself. Okay. That means that everything... What the heck? Oh, I accidentally pressed the map key, my bad. But all of the chunks from down here, which is all of this, can be removed. And then we have plenty of space for silver. Though it will be a longer setup like these, that's fine. Meanwhile, we We need to remember to have the robots do this stuff. I think I will just fix the ends here. Because I don't want it to go out here. And then have to remove some of it for water access. I'll figure that out later. Let's just delve into silver while waiting. Though, how much landfill do we have? Where are the chests? Here. 40,000. Is that enough? Maybe. Maybe not. We also need to bring the robot some more stuff, of course. So they can fix everything here. Should be able to put this down as well before we need any worm killing. But yeah, let's have a look at silver. Though maybe stupid, but let's at least work on something. And I spent too much time just, well, thinking, complaining. I want to end up with... I don't think we want nitric acid, right? Because that requires ammonium. No, it... Wait, maybe? Yeah, it requires ammonia. So I don't want to do that. Can we maybe do this if we research something? I don't think we have it. Because then we would have researched it. We need this one. And that requires purple science. Okay. I just want to have a look. Can we do something without too much work? Sodium cyanide. That sounds like a lot of work and requires ammonia. So no, let's forget about that. Just smelt this directly. Wait, you can use silver for solder? Okay. Who knew? We want 30 of this. We don't want 30 of that. Good. It's the same thing. This is easy to deal with compared to everything we're doing up here. So let's go and do that. We just need to remove some stuff, but that's fine. I think the robots will help. Can we use any of these for that? No. Because it's only removing the stuff that we don't have down here. Okay, never mind. So everything here. It would be nice if we could get this to run a little bit, but I guess, well, iron will be the problem because that's just not connected to anything. Could we connect that to anything? Let's not worry about it. Let's just get this removed. We just will have a warehouse that's full. And just out of curiosity, did we have an error here where we didn't prioritize this belt? No. We're just not using a lot of copper at the moment. Well, never mind that. Let's get this stuff removed, starting with the water supply. Well, I guess we should get the robot started on everything, really. So, we don't want them to take power or roboports, because then they lose their own coverage of it. Where are roboports? Here. And we need that as a white blacklist. No power poles are hurt by this? Nope. Good. So those 3, the chunking, and 3 more. And we won't go out here, because then we remove pipes that we need to keep. Good. Do we have some artillery with us? Or did we leave that somewhere? We left it here, yes. Okay. And I don't have anything to make more, right? I would just like these to die. Hello there. What is this? Oh, I think that was meant to be disconnected. Maybe? It wasn't producing anything. Well, maybe it was. There was not enough sulfuric acid in here, though. So because there's no slag here either, then this doesn't work, so it isn't sharing anything. So there's no water here either. Nope. Okay. Curious. Where does all this go? Into a cover setup that we don't want anymore. So this is supposed to be disconnected. I just didn't do it properly, it seems. Okay. Well, I guess the robot should get to work on that as well. Not too much though. I think we want to keep this part. But I will focus on this for now. Wait, this is not even connected by robots. Oh, with robot network. Oh, well. It will be in the future then. If we start up here, then we can start get some robot connected stuff down instead. All of this needs to go anyway. And we can take all of the space over here, so that's fine. Good. We need chunks. Lots and lots of chunks. Shh. Don't say that. Okay, so our more modern setups for chunking. This is crystals. This is chunks. So we need a little bit more space. I hate that sound. Do we have a roboport? Yes, good. Let's just give the robots something to do, hopefully. That is connected, good. Go away, junk, junk, junk. The yellow belt at this point is junk. We need a warehouse for the actual junk that we don't want really for anything. Warehouse. And let's place it up here where we will not use the space for anything else. And let's ignore everything in there. I still don't have enough space. I need to store some of my stuff. Oh, that's not my stuff. We need that again, so, well, let's keep it. That is actually... Dang it! I didn't want to do that, I just wanted... Well, I guess I want those in there. No, that's... the good stuff goes in here. Never mind. I want to keep that. I have processing units on me. I want to keep those. They are not going in a warehouse forever, because we might need it. This is needed. That is not needed. Why am I carrying these around, actually? I don't think I use them for anything. Oh, this all goes in there? Yes. Let's get this in there as well. So the robots have more space. Put these in there. Get my nanobots back, if I can find them. Do I not have any nanobots left, other than the 48 in my gun? Maybe not. Also, where's my... Oh, did I put it over here? I want to keep that, I want to keep those. And I guess that's everything we want to keep. And then just help a little at the top here. We can remove all of these as well. As long as this roboport keeps power. Good. And then we can, well, the roboports are still in the way, but I'm just gonna ignore that. This. Maybe we need to clean up all of the coal inputs and stuff for this at the right end of this. But otherwise, I think this should be fine. We need some more landfill at the end as well. Have I made this setup shorter since we placed these old ones? Oh, that's just weird stuff at the end of this. Oh well. This is where it goes. And that lines up all the way to the right, it seems. Well, let's get this started at least. And then I guess we still need yellow stuff, but maybe we should remove that at some point. Is there a reason not to focus entirely on red? Let's do that from now on. It might end up being too expensive, but we shall see. What is this? Oh, it's our catalyst thingies. Oh, let's do it here as well, and here. Good, good. Have we replaced the furnaces here for steel furnace? No, we don't even use furnaces anymore, because we have charcoal coming in. Okay. So there's some problems here, or at least potential problems. This is needed, this is not. Good. And outputs are here. Wait, what? Have we not No, we have not updated this blueprint with geode liquefaction. And I guess we should do that. Maybe we need to move this, but we'll find out. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.